it starts, onesie story time. As Eeyore. What up? This is awesome. I don't care about your opinion about this, because this is a-okay on this channel. It's freaking Eeyore. Like, no, I did not just buy this today. But you may be wondering, Dart, what do you mean by a onesie story time? Well, self-explanatory how English works. It means it's a story time with a onesie. Surprise. But this story time, it is fresh. I'm gonna be telling you guys, if you haven't guessed by the title, how me and Twitter got into a now. I gotta tell you, it was pretty gruesome. It was pretty brutal, and I couldn't even tell who won. Still can't even tell who won. But this is where the story begins. I need food. We got this. We got that. We got these. And we got this to boost up the energy in this video for this story time. And side note, I have to put these on any kind of item in the fridge just so my brothers won't eat it or drink it. How sad is that? And even just my own family. Back to this story time. And let me just say,
it's hated.
I'm going to start off by saying social media isn't perfect, and it's a no-brainer, obviously. And obviously it has its own little moments where social media just glitches to a point where it makes everyone a little bit. Actually, I wouldn't care about these moments because it never happened to me, so why would I get mad about it? Up until this moment, I've had no issue with social media. I thought we had a tight relationship. I thought we were cool. Apparently not. And this is where the story gets good. Let me start off by saying, on this day that it happened, I was not the coolest. Ew. That's why I'm single. I was pretty heated up that day. And I don't even know why. Let's just say it was one of those days where you're just like mad at everything. Like, I was so heated. I was so mad. Like, you couldn't even tell me or the Hulk apart at that point in my life where I was that mad. You could literally cook an egg off of my head, I'm pretty darn sure, because I was that heated. Well, I get on a little bit later while I'm at work, still heated, and this is where me and Twitter's relationship cut ties for the worse. Apparently, I am so bad and so, like, diabolical that I got suspended. And of course, me being me, I was like,
what the heck?
Instead of Twitter being straight up with you, like in high school where they're like, listen, you did this. This is where you were in the wrong. This is where you effed up. No, Twitter just basically said,
you broke one of the rules.
It won't tell you what rule it was. So I'm just like going through every possibility of why my account could have been suspended. And I got nothing. So I am now trying to unsuspend my account. And basically it takes you through this process where you have to go through this process where you gotta put in your number and it'll send you a confirmation code. And then after you're done with that, it'll send you the confirmation code. You put in the code, then you get it back to your account, and then everything is good and fine and dandy. Well, well, I guess me and Twitter didn't want to be, simple. Scratch that. Twitter didn't want to be simple. I put in my number, and I'm like, okay. Send the confirmation code. Waiting. Send confirmation code. Again. Waiting. Nothing. At this point, I've hit this button multiple times. So, yeah. So, I guess after so many times of hitting that wonderful button, you can't hit it no more, and you can't get the code no more. So here I am, I'm like, you mean I can't get my account back? Like, there is no other way to, like, change it. There was 2 little buttons up here that basically said sign out or help, and honestly, I was like, okay, yeah, I need help, and Twitter needs help. So I pushed the little help button, and it basically tells me the exact same thing. It's like,
You need to put in your number and we'll send you the confirmation code.
well, you know, I put in my number, you just didn't do your part. How's this supposed to work? At this point, I'm just flipping out. I'm like, excuse you. Can I just please have my account back? I did nothing wrong. Like, it's like pleading in a court where the judge is just like,
Order.
I'm like, no, order to you, my good sir. I did nothing wrong. So I can't get back in my account, and which is frustrating. Not because, like, I've had so many followers and I hate to lose them. Yeah. It's because I have a lot of friends on there, and let's just say I don't memorize everybody's username, okay? I come to the conclusion that Twitter isn't really going to help me because later on I emailed them being like,
You made a mistake. I can't get a confirmation code.
and they basically send me the exact same thing that happened when I pushed the help button. It just told me, oh, you gotta put in your number and we'll send you the confirmation code. I'm like, really? 0 craps were given with Twitter with me. I ended up making another account because I was like, you know, nothing's going to change. I'm just gonna have to make another account. I'll be the bigger person. Well, I got that account and I basically told everyone, I was just like, yo,
My account got suspended. Blah, blah, blah.
I didn't have this account for more than like 2 minutes. I go to a different app, come back to Twitter. You'll never guess what happened. It got suspended. What's going on? Is my face just like offensive to Twitter nowadays? Is this a suspenseful face? So at this point, I'm ready to like freaking go through a wall. I got a little thing for you guys, and it involves this. To show you what it's supposed to be like to actually be helpful. Twitter, take note. Okay, so this is how normally assistants help. We're just gonna use Walmart for example, because I work there and I am a good helper. So basically, at Walmart, you got your little sales associates, your little helpers. We're just gonna call them the help man. Yeah, you're the help man, boy. Yeah, put a smile on your face. Why do I have an itch up my nose? It's like the most awkward itch. Scratch that. It's not. Pun not intended. So you got your little help man right here. And then you got your person who needs help. I'm going to help this. I'm going to call this the help person. We're really original on names right now. And basically, this person right here, they need help. And you know what this person does? They help the person. And then at the end of the day, this person is hunky-dory, real happy with their service, and they got whatever issue this person needed done and solved. Okay? Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Now, let's show you what Twitter's help's all about. We'll call this shit. I mean, Twitter. I'm salty. Twitter. This is how Twitter help is. You got the poopy little associate that's supposed to be working for Twitter. We'll call this the non-helper. Salty. And then we got the person who needs help, me, and basically I'm confused and confuzzled and I don't know what to do. And instead of this person helping this person, They just go everywhere else but to the person who needs help. And in the end, it leaves a really, really, really pissed off person. See what I mean? This is what you should do. This is what you're not supposed to do. Do you dig me now?
You see my frustration?
It was pretty fun. I felt like a teacher. Now this story does have a good ending, believe it or not. I get an email from Twitter about 3 days later after trying to solve this issue and emailing them a bunch of times to only get an email that says, "We were wrong." You were wrong? What? No. I didn't call that from the very beginning. And basically, they unsuspended my account. I got my Twitter account. If you want to go follow it, that is @hat_monkey. It's original and cool. And I have my Twitter account back after that unnecessary, whatever. And that's the end of this story time in a onesie. Make sure that you like and subscribe and comment down below a time where Twitter screwed up with you and made you go a little off the edge. But that is all I got for today's video, so... Where's my other ear? Where's it? Oh, there he is. That's all I got for you guys today. Toodaloo. See you on the flip side.